Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I have another really easy and really quick to make one sheet wonder using one single-sided 12x12 paper. If you have been crafting for as long as I have, or for over a decade now, you may have seen this particular style envelope. This has been around, I think the last time I made one of these was probably 12 years ago. So I wanted to recreate another one for those who are new to paper crafting or haven't seen this particular style envelope. It's so easy and really fast. You can make this in under 5 minutes. There is no measuring. It's an easy fold, great if you're a beginner, and there are fun little pocket or tuck pockets where you can add your paper craft goodies in here. It's a great happy mail idea to gift some of your paper craft supplies or some of your embellishments and tuck them in here. I did call it, I don't know what I called it last time. I don't even know what it's called, but I've called it a double pocket envelope. But it's actually got 3 pockets here. Actually, it's not even a double pocket envelope, but it's an envelope style pocket. And I did add another extra pocket in here, which you don't need to do if you don't want to. So it has like a double back-to-back envelope style. So this is one part of the envelope, and then on the back is another envelope. And so let me show you what it looks like, and I'm going to show you how easily you can make this with one 12x12 paper. I did add a couple of pockets in here as well, just to have another extra place to tuck some more goodies. That you don't, that's up to you if you would like to do that, but I'll give you the measurements for the extra pockets as well. So over here, there is a pocket on the top here, and it's obviously a nice wide envelope, and it's got a nice deep pocket. And you can add a lot of things in here. You can even add a slim journal in the middle pocket here. I did some embellishing here in the front with just some of my, a couple of my paper ruffled embellishment. This is also easy to make, and you don't need any tools to make this as well. I think I've done a tutorial on how you can make these ruffled layered flowers. I had some cheesecloth laying around, so I just backed that at the back just to give it more. It's just something fun to add extra to the front. So the back is over here. All right, I'll start with the pocket up here first. So I'm just going to show you what I've got in here, just so you can see some of the fun things you can also add. I've got a little tag. I've also just cut out some of my paper scraps. You can cut yours to whatever size you like. And I just stacked them together and added a brad to the top with a piece of ribbon, just so you can swing them. And then these could be some little extra paper pieces to get used in some projects. So you can also add some of your paper scraps and cut them up, and then just add a brad and use them to keep them together. I made a little paper clip. Let me see, what have I got in here? This is, what have I got? I've just made a paper clip with some trim, and also another piece of paper that I had. I've just sort of measured it to fit in here and fold that in half. So it's just another spot to use for writing. If you wanted to, you can make it into a booklet, and it fits inside. So just make yours to suit. I did make mine so that it peeks out at the top, so just make yours as wide as you like to fit in there. So I've made that, and this was just to hold the papers together. I've also got in here an envelope that I just made. This was actually an envelope that I made, and I made the measurements wrong, but I didn't want to waste it, so all I'd done was just cut out the part where I made a mistake and just done this. But just to show you, you can add a nice big envelope in here too to put in there. What else do I have? This is a vellum pocket that I made a while back with some more extra fun stuff. So that's the vellum pocket. I think that's another pocket. So there is another pocket here. And I might do a tutorial on how to make this. This is a fun little pocket that I made. So this is the vellum part, and I added a tab, and there's another pocket. So it's a great little floating pocket. You can add this into your journal pages or use this as a book page marker. Some little bits and pieces in a packaged, some tags, and some more. This is a hidden paper clip. I made this a while back, so I don't even remember what's in here. This is a hidden paper clip embellishment, and some more cutter parts. So I just found this laying around while I was cleaning up my new craft room. And that just gets placed on the top so it sits nice along the edge on your with your papers. So that's that. I might just place this here so I know that's another pocket. I'll show you how I make this, because it's actually a great little pocket idea. And what else have I got in here? So I've got another cutter part where you can do some journaling. So you can add journaling cards in here, a little mini notepad, a little booklet, and that is the inside. So it's quite nice and wide. And let me just swing this around here. So I've also decorated the front with a paper clip dangle with some washi samples. And then, you know, you could make one of these and then use this washi tape to add to your booklet if you have a journal book in there. And that's just a little dangle that I made also a while back. That was just another little extra piece just to dangle out on the front. So that was just a cute way to do that. And then you open up this part. So at the bottom here, I've got, I'm supposed to make another heart on the bottom there. I've just added that at the end of the string, so when you want to pull it out, it's not going to come out of the hole here. And then you open this up, and there are more places here to tuck more paper goodies in here. So over here is a side tuck pocket, and over here is another side tuck pocket. And I just also added a little file card that I made, some more little extra pieces. And then here is the middle pocket that I added to the envelope, and I'll show you how to add that on and the measurement. And this is just another piece of paper scrap. All I've done was I made it longer than the height of the pocket, so this is the height. And then what I've done was I've just folded that over so that it just sits above the edge of the pocket here. And it just sort of gives you like a little flippy page. And that could be some little place to do some writing or add a photo here. And you can use this as a photo mat and then just place it in there like that. But you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you like. I just thought that would be just a nice way to decorate that pocket. And then you come to the other side, and it's exactly the same as the other side. You just open this up, and there is another 2 pockets here. And I've just added more tags, and this is a 4x6 journaling card, and I just fold that in half to create it into like a little booklet. And that it doesn't fit that. Oh, it does. It fits that way too. So there you go. I thought it wouldn't fit. So you can fit a 4x3 size journaling card in here. And then on this side is another tuck pocket. And then I made another envelope, another pocket here in the back here with another embellished tag that I made with a little dangle. So there are just so many fun spots here that you can add. And you can see I had all of these in this one little envelope with using one piece of 12x12 paper. So a lot of fun goodies in here to add. Just also gives you an idea. So let me show you how quickly and easily you can make this easy fold envelope style multi-pocket. And all you need is a 12x12 paper. You can use single-sided or double-sided paper. And all we're going to do here is we're going to fold this over in half one way. And the thing with this is you want to really make your folds. You want to press down those folds really, really well. That's one way. And then you're going to fold it again the other way in half. And sometimes, you know, I'm not too sure with your papers, but sometimes my 12 by 12 papers sometimes don't quite line up as well. So just fold them the best you can, edge to edge. So now you have both sides folded in half. We're going to grab one corner and we're going to bring it up to the center, and we're going to do that with all 4 sides. So we'll start with one side and you're going to line it up in that center as best you can. And again, really pressing down on those fold lines. And we're going to continue around and get them to meet up. So like I was saying, sometimes your papers may not be nice to you and really line up. You really want these to try and line up as close as you can. But really, you know, it doesn't matter really if they don't line up, because it is a handmade project, so we are allowed to have some imperfection in the way we make our things, and I think that's what makes it much more beautiful, I guess, more enjoyable. So there we go. We've done all 4 sides. So we've got all that done. We're going to flip this over this way now, and then we're just going to fold it in half. And you can fold it in half whichever way, it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to fold it in half and line the 2 up, or line the 2 edges together. And then we're going to press that down. And as I'll explain about having those center corners lining up, let me just show you. See where they line up in the center? When you fold it over, this is the part where it opens up. That's why you just want to make sure that it sits nicely at the bottom here. And you pretty much have your envelope done. So there is your pocket, or your opening of one side, and there's your pocket there, and there's your pocket there. You close it up and you're going to flip it that way, and this one should open up, and then you've got one pocket there and this next pocket. And then all you do here is you can do what I had done with my project and create a center pocket, which I think it's great to have. And by doing that, all you do is simply get some really good glue, and you're just going to glue down on these 2 edges, and then you're just going to seal that off, and then you've got yourself a middle pocket. And there you have your one side of the envelope will have a middle pocket, and the other side. If you don't want to have the middle pocket, all you do here is you can use double-sided tape or your good glue and glue down one side all around, and then just press it down and seal that off, and then you'll have just the 2 opening of your envelope. But I love pockets, and I love interactive pockets where you can have all these fun places to add all your bits and pieces. So I'm just going to glue down the 2 edges, or the 2 end sides. That's one, and then this side. And I'm going to show you another one that I made. The first one that I made, I wanted to make it into more of a shabby theme one, and I didn't get to finish it, and then I decided to go make another one, which was this one that I showed you. So I'm going to finish my other one, and I'll show you how that looks like as well when I finish this part of the envelope. So just letting that set and letting that dry, and once you've got that dry, you've got yourself a nice opening there. And then that's it. And because it was a bit plain, there is room to add another pocket if you wanted to add another one like I have. And all I've done was cut 2 the same size, and it is just a really simple, easy measurement, 3 by 4. You just want 2 of your papers from your stash and just cut 2 pieces at 3 by 4. And just to show you, this is the 4-inch side, and then this is the 3-inch side, just so you know which way you need your papers to go. Let me just cut 2 of these. So I'm just going to cut this at 3, and then so I've got one at that's 4 inches by 3 inches, and then this one I'm hoping it's the same. Let me just cut that out on this side. So I'll just cut these papers out. So I've got 2 at 4 inches by 3 inches, and you can create yourself a notch on one side of the 4-inch side. If you wanted to do that, I might just do that to both. It's 1 and 2. And just simply just glue down the 3 sides, and then you've got yourself 2 extra pockets for that part. And what you do is you want to slide it inside, and you can place it how far down you want. I just place one about there. That way, if you have anything you want that's a little bit higher than the pocket, there's still room here, and you're still able to close it. So you can go all the way down to the bottom too if you want to go all the way down. So you just decide where you like to add, where you want to place it. So that pocket's done there. And then you just, if you wanted to add another one, you can do that, and then do the same and glue that down the bottom there. Like that. And then to create the closure so that they don't sort of flap open, all you do is you can punch out a hole or use an eyelet if you like to make it more strength. I didn't have any eyelet, so I just punched out another some gold glitter paper using a circle punch and added that to the front of both of them, and that just gives it a more sturdy hold so that your string doesn't tear on the paper. So you can just punch out a couple of circle shape paper and stick them back to back, and then punch a hole there, and then you just thread your, I don't have any string here on me. Let me just grab this piece out, and then let me just punch the hole just so you can see, just so you know. Let me see. So I'm just going to punch that there, and then another one here. If you hear any noise in the background, that's my husband. He's trying to put the kitchen together, and my son-in-law Nathan, he'll be around here shortly to give him a hand. So in case you hear any noise in the background, that's my husband. So that's what you do. You just punch the hole there, and then one over there, and you just grab a couple of your trim, ribbon, string, yarn, anything you like, and then you just thread one through there, and then you just thread another one through there, or you can use the same one. Let me see, let me go this way. You can use the same one, use a 1 string if you like. It goes through that way, and then you can thread it this way, and then that just holds it together, and then you can tie tie it to secure it at close, and that's done. So it's just a really easy little project. You can make this in 5 minutes, and I just show you the shabby one. This was the one that I wanted to finish off, and this is great because you can add some trimmer along the edge of your the opening. There's so much you can do. The best part next is embellishing and decorating and adding all of your fun things in here, and surprise yourself what you can fit. So you can add some trim along the edge, along here, and decorate it to as much as you want. So this is the one that I made, which was a shabby theme one. So I haven't finished it. So I've also added a pocket there, and I did add some of my lace trim. I used a brad for this one because I had some brad, so I used the brad to hold these two lace. And this is the other side. I've got a flower here, and this is the other side. So that's, I've got an accordion piece of paper, so that goes in there like that. So these are just another fun one sheet wonder project. If you love making projects with just one piece of 12 by 12, it's sometimes easy just to make something with one paper, and you know, there's less thinking about what to do with your papers. But this is another fun little easy fold project for you to make. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.